I'm Rose, you're watching Rosella, and this is how I make super cute roleplay outfits in about 1 minute, or like around that. At the end of this video, I'm gonna take you with me into Campus 4 and we're gonna do some of the pageants so I can show you these tips in, you know, a situation where you would need them. Okay, so tip number 1 is to use this like little color menu that I have here. I think it's the 600 colors and skin tones one, and honestly, this saves me so much time, especially because I have like quite a colorful style. You'll know if you like watch a lot of my videos that I love to use a lot of colors in my outfits, you know. So I use a lot of like pinks and purples and all of those colors all at once, and not necessarily always like the same set of colors either. So it's really useful just to have all of the saturations and all of the kind of like tonal values just right there and just in one click. And it's so much faster, especially than using like one of the what's it called, like the infinite color wheel thingy jiggy. It saves so much time and it's a lot better, and it works so well with a lot of the other tips that I have later on as well, which I won't mention just yet because I don't want to spoil anything. There you go, I'm readjusting myself there. Okay, forgot to cut that bit out. They're just all there and it's really easily clickable. And see, so this is how my outfit turned out. I think it's so super cute. I was able to use the different tones of pink really fast, and I think that would be really hard if you were trying to like do it more specifically. Okay, so now for tip number 2, which is stick to what you know. And I cannot emphasize this enough. This just makes it so much easier. Stick to what you know, like especially like in your role plays, you know, off the time you literally have like 1 minute to make an outfit, or like 30 seconds. So if you're trying to do something new in that time and it doesn't work out, it kind of honestly like it just gets a bit like annoying. So, you know, stick to what you know, stick to your style, stick to what you know. And you can see here like I'm using the starlight shoes and also this bodice that I really love, and I think it turned out really cute. You know, got my little poses there, and I love using the summit bodice like that. I think it's so adorable. I do it all the time and it's so cute, and this is my like style. It's so adorable. Tip number 3, which is it's kind of similar to the last one, but it's like to use go-to items. Now my style is obviously very like light and very pink, and that kind of works with the starlight set so incredibly well. So I'm literally just wearing a few items from the starlight set here, and it's so cute, and I use them in basically every single outfit, and I think it turned out so adorable. Like I got my little after school doing homework outfit with the glasses on. I think it's so cute. Now tip number 4, you'll notice in my kind of style of making outfits a lot as well, especially for like roleplay outfits, is to kind of just simplify it, you know, like don't use as many items or as many accessories, because, you know, as much as it's like fun to do that when you have loads and loads of time, when you're just making outfits for the fun of it, when you're in the midst of a roleplay and you quickly need to like put on pajamas or put on like a swimming costume or a new outfit to do something, then a lot of the time trying to overcomplicate it and trying to put on more items is obviously going to take more time. So I like to simplify it. As I said, I literally do this all the time. In almost every single one of my outfits, you'll see I do this because I just enjoy it a lot more. It also helps as well. Oh, this is where my friend joined anyway. And then it also helps as well if you go for like a more casual style sometimes, you know, you can literally just chuck on like a pair of jeans with the starlight shoes and then a shirt, and it works really well. Or if you want to do like a dress like I'm doing there, then you can literally just like put on a bodice, put on a skirt and put on a pair of shoes, and then that really helps, especially like if you have that kind of formula, because it just speeds everything up so much. Oh yeah, don't forget sleeves as well. Don't forget to put sleeves on. The sleeves literally made this outfit and I love it so much. I honestly should have saved this outfit. I didn't save it. I wish I did. But look how cute she is. Oh, look at that little cutie. Sorry. Anyway. Okay, and then tip 5 is to use Roblox clothing, which, you know, not a lot of people do this in Royale High, which is completely understandable, but I think it's, if you use the Roblox clothing with the human bodice and the human arms, it's a really fast way to get like a lot of like detail in a bodice, especially, and this works so well for role plays as well. You see I'm making like a cute little dress here and it turned out so cute. I actually kept this, but I love it. And it also, I feel like in a way, it kind of makes you more creative. You might not be able to find a perfect Roblox clothing, but then you kind of have to to work around that, and I love that. And I know that kind of contradicts a few of the other tips that I have, but this one's fun. I love doing this. It feels very artsy in a weird way, but I feel like a lot of the clothing designers, Robot clothing designers for Royale High don't get enough credit because not a lot of people use these anymore, and I really think that we should. It's so cute. Look at her up there on the table. I love this hair as well, by the way. It's like literally the last hair on Royale High. It's the oldest one you can get now, but it's so cute. Oh, look at her. Oh. I think they're so cute. And again, I'm wearing the Batmo heels. Obviously, I'm wearing the Batmo heels. And now for these like next few tips, I don't really have anything to like show you. Like I'll put a few like videos and stuff up on the screen, but I can't really show them to you. Tip number 6 is to have an OC. Now a lot of people freak out when I say that because they get kind of scared. Not they. When I say they, I mean me. Like I used to be anti-OC, which is OC stands for original character. So like you create like your character in Royale High. I used to be so like anti that because I didn't like the idea of having to stick to one character. But the truth is that you don't. Like I have OCs, but I like to change them every season, like every like Evening Fall and Glitter Frost and what the Royale High seasons. I've forgotten them. Oh no. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What was I saying? I like to change it up, and you can change it up as well. And this is literally just using the same face and the same hair color, and then you can change everything else. And it saves so much time because you don't have to choose your face or your hair color, which is one of those things where it can get like quite easy to kind of be very indecisive about, which actually leads me on to our next tip. That was a very good segue. Thank you, me. Which is to not overthink your outfit. And I'm very passionate about this one. You know, I struggle with this. I used to struggle with this so much. Like it's so easy to get caught up in comparison when you look at like all these other people's outfits, especially like in the trading hub and just like on social media in general. We see other people's outfits and you're like, oh my god, that's so cute, I want to wear that too. And you know, that's great, and I love making outfits like that. But especially when you're in a role play and when you're role playing, not every single outfit needs to be like this masterpiece, you know, because let's be honest, you're probably only going to wear it for about 5 minutes and then you're gonna have to change it again. You can just make what you want, and I find this especially with hairs as well. I'm so indecisive of hairs. I'm like, oh well, this one looked good, but what if I find one that's better? And I just get so indecisive, and especially then I find that I only stick to like a few that I really love instead of like trying out new things with hairs. And I think the hairstyles in Royale High is something that you can really try new things out with, and this is something that I've like learned about recently. Like it's so fun putting on different hairstyles, weirdly. I don't know if that's just a me or if anyone can relate to that, but this one, honestly, if you take anything away from this video, just let it be this one. Don't overthink your outfits. Just do it. You know, do what feels right and do what you want to do. That's the most important thing. I mentioned earlier that I was going to take you into Canvas 4 with me, and we're going to make some outfits on the spot in about 2 minutes together during the school day. I won't show you the full school day, don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with my antics. You can go and watch my vlog series if you want to do that. But yeah, let's go. Okay, hello everyone. I've been role playing in Canvas 4 for like the past hour-ish. So the theme is actually pajama day today, which is a little bit inconvenient for our course, but you know, we're still going to make an outfit. That is okay. I want to do kind of like a curly, this kind of OC, her hair is curly. My hair is also curly in real life, if you guys are wondering. You know which hair to go for though, to be honest. Let's restart. I don't actually want curly hair. I've changed my mind. I'm going to go with these. Well, that's, I guess that still kind of counts as curly. Take that off. Because it's supposed to be like pajamas, you know. I like this shirt that I have on, and this is supposed to be my pajama shirt. I might just change the little cutesy little shirt graphic. Oh, no, not like that. What? This has gone terribly wrong. Okay, cute. And then I think I want to use the Summit Shredder thingy jiggies. What's it called? I don't know. But the Summit Shredder trousers, and then I'm gonna put these, and then we'll find like a cute little pattern that is kind of like pajama bottoms, you know. I want one with like animals or something on it. I feel like that's so cute. What about bunnies? They're kind of cute. I kind of want something a bit different though. Flowers. I've used flowers before with this theme, so I don't really want to go for flowers. Hearts could be cute. Okay, I kind of love that, but I think it might be a bit too much. Oh, what about like this? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, that's so cute. And then I kind of want to make these. Ta-da! This is our little pajama outfit for going to school. Oh, we look so adorable, and no one else has followed the theme, so I also look a little bit silly, but you know, that's okay.